Most people think the rich get richer because they earn more, but that's not the real reason. The real reason is their money works harder than they do, thanks to something called compounding. It's the quiet force that changes boring savings into life-changing wealth. And if you understand it, it can completely change how you think about money. Let's put it simply. If you invest £100 today and it grows 10% per year, in 30 years time, you will have £1,745. But here is what blows most people's mind. In the first 10 years, it only grows £159. And in the last 10 years, it grows by over £900. That's compounding. It's slow at first, then explosive. And the people who start early and stay patient are the ones that quietly win. So what is compounding really? It's growth on top of your growth. It's when your money starts earning returns and your returns start earning their own returns. Let me show you in the simplest way possible. Let's say you put £1,000 into an investment that earns you 10% return in a year. Now you have £1,100. Next year, you don't just earn 10% of your original 1,000, but you earn 10% of your £1,100 that you now have. Which means your return now is £110 instead of £100. The year after that it's £121, and the year after that it's going to be £133, and the year after that it will be £146. Each year your gains get bigger even though you are not adding any additional money to it. That's why compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Not because it's complicated, but because so few people truly use it to their advantage. You don't need a fancy degree or a six-figure salary. You just need time and consistency. Here is something that completely flips how most people think about money. It's not how much you invest that makes you wealthy, but instead it's how long you invest it for. Let's take two friends, Emma and Jack. Emma starts investing with £200 a month at the age of 20, and she keeps going until the age of 30, and once she reaches 30, she completely stops investing. Jack waits until the age of 30 to start investing. He invests the same £200 every single month until the age of 65. Who ends up richer? Believe it or not, it's Emma, even though she invested less money, because her early contributions had decades to compound. Jack had more years of saving, but less time for compounding to do its magic. This is why in personal finance, time beats timing. You can be the smartest stock picker in the world, but if you are late, you are fighting a losing battle against math. Let's talk real numbers. Let's say you invest £250 every single month into a stocks and shares ISA over the next 30 years. With an average annual return of 7%, you will have around £295,000 in your account. Keep going for another 10 years and it nearly doubles to around £615,000. That's extra 4 decades of your life working for you, not against you. The idea is simple. The earlier and the longer you invest, the less you have to do later. Now, here is the twist. Compounding can work against you too. Let's say you have £3,000 in credit card debt with around 20% interest. If you don't pay it off, in 5 years' time, it could be around £7,000 without you having to spend an additional pound. That's compounding in reverse. That's why high interest debts can grow very quickly, and why understanding compounding can really save you years in financial stress. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men alive with net worth of over 100 billion. But here is a crazy fact. He made 99% of his wealth after his 50th birthday. That's not luck or secret knowledge, it's simply compounding. He started investing as a child, stayed consistent, and let time do the hard working. The early years looked slow, but the rest is history. When people say the rich get richer, it's because their money has been compounding for decades, not because something magical they are doing today. So, how do you actually make compounding work for you? Here are 5 rules that anyone can use. Number 1. Start early. Even small amounts matter. £25 invested consistently in your 20s beats investing £200 every single month in your 40s. Number 2, stay consistent. Invest regularly and forget about it. Regular investing smooths out any ups and downs of the market. Number 3, reinvest your returns. If you earn dividends or interest on your investments, make sure to reinvest them. This really fuels your compounding engine. Number 4, be patient. First few years can feel boring, but that's okay. It's the last few years that's really fueling your compounding. The last few years are where the magic really happens, and that's where people quit too soon. Number 5, use tax efficient accounts. In the UK, a stocks and shares ISA or a pension account let your investment grow without being beaten up by taxes. Always do your own research before investing and pick the right investment choices for you. Okay, let's zoom out for a second and look at some examples. If you start investing £100 per month at the age of 25, by the time you hit 65, you would have around £240,000 with an average 7% return. Start 10 years later and that drops to around £120,000. And if you wait until 45, you will have roughly £55,000. That's not because you invested less, that's because your money had less time to compound. So when people say, I will start when I earn more, they are unknowingly missing out on one thing they can't get back: time. The best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time to start is today. Compounding is simple, but not easy. It rewards patience, consistency, and long-term thinking. It's not about quick wins or getting rich overnight. It's about quietly building your wealth while you live your life. So, if you want your future self to thank you, start small, stay consistent, and start early. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe. I share simple, beginner-friendly money and investing tips every single week to help you save smarter, invest better, and build long-term wealth. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.